Hey everybody, today is Labor Day 2020 and it is hot as hell out here. I'm in Lockeford, California, which is not too far away from Lodi, California. It is currently 100 degrees outside. It is supposed to be 109 here in Lockeford. It is currently 12:30 p.m. Now, I was told by a friend to check out this cemetery. He believes the cemetery is haunted and or the surroundings of it are haunted. I did not want to do a paranormal video because I really don't do that kind of stuff. If it happens, it happens, but it's not my thing. I just want to document the history the best I can. And here at the Clements Glenview Cemetery in Lockeford, if you're familiar with the serial killers or crazy killers, murderers, whatever you want to call them, the speed freak killers, they did a lot of their crimes and murders out in these parts. And the last victim, or hopefully known as last victim, would be Cindy Vanderheim. Her vehicle was actually parked right here in front of the cemetery gates, and her father actually had drove by at night and saw her car here, and that was unusual that her car was there in front of the cemetery, but she was nowhere to be seen. And one thing led to another. She never came home, and she ended up becoming a missing person, and ended up finding out that she fell victim to the speed freak killers, and sadly her body has never been recovered. One of the guys that was part of the duo, he had committed suicide probably about 8 years ago, and the main guy who's wanted for majority of the murders, he still sits on death row. Will that really ever happen here in California? Probably not. Anyways, I don't want to make this video another story about a murder victim, but I just want to check out the history and just some of the interesting things about this beautiful California pioneer cemetery. In 1890, pioneers of the town of Clements, Thomas Clements and Stillman McGee, gave a deed and $1 bill with a request that the cemetery be named after the Clements family farm in Ireland. In 1895, it was incorporated Glenview Cemetery Association. It's not every day you come to a cemetery and you see Wooden grave markers. This person here passed away in 1899. They've got a wooden grave marker. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is the original one, and then they had the stone. Normally, these are rotted and are missing because of fires. It's very dry out here in Lockerford, California. This here grave is in memory of a soldier who fought for his country. He is buried in France, where he died in combat, and this was erected in his memory and dedicated to him. Sometimes when you're in a cemetery, you find all types of different artwork and whatnot, and that's what we have here. Some interesting artwork in memory of Cindy. It's actually quite beautiful bench there, made of horseshoes and all types of interesting stuff, with some cactuses. Try not to pass out because of the heat, but I'm just absolutely fascinated with the cemetery, and there's such interesting things here and such great history, and everyone that's buried here has got a story to tell, which is why I love cemeteries. And I just want to share this. Here's another section of the cemetery that's got wooden grave markers. And there's some little ones over here. And I walked up to those over there, and they're all from the very end of the 1800s and early 1900s. That little section right there. Now, I'm going to show you a section here that I find very, very interesting. Now, you know, as it is Labor Day today, Labor Day 2020, and we're not too far away from Halloween, you know, about 7 weeks away. And I was just at Spirit, the Halloween store, and I've always noticed that the stereotypical graveyard headstones that they sell, you know, they always look like they're coffin shape, or they're a weird looking shape that I've never seen a cemetery, or I should say a grave marker, or even a headstone or tombstone like those before. But I finally found one that comes pretty dang close to what I see in the stores to replicate a graveyard or a cemetery for Halloween. Check this out. I gotta be careful where I'm walking because of rattlesnakes. But check this out. I've never seen anything like this ever. Look at that. I've never seen headstones, tombstones, anything like this before, ever. Okay, gotta be careful. Make sure there's no rattlesnakes around here. And look at that. There's a Freemason one. Now, I don't know, this could be a Freemason plot right here. I guess that would be a dead giveaway. Oh wow, there's even a wooden headstone right there, marker. Truth be told, I've honestly have never seen tombstones like this before. I mean, this is almost like, kind of like the ones you see in the store when they try to, sell at Halloween to make a graveyard in your front yard or backyard or whatever. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And now it's dead quiet out here, except the bird. Well, that concludes my time here at the Clements Glenview Cemetery. Thankfully, I didn't run into any rattlesnakes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a wonderful Labor Day. Overall, I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. God bless you all. Have a good one. Bye.
Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Living below in this old sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving along to face temptation sore. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul.